Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about 1688 Chinese shopping app tips and tricks. In this video, I'm going to give you a stance warning about account proxy and what I mean by account proxy and how that can affect you in the future. Quite a lot number of people that doesn't know about what account proxy is concerned in 1688. I'm going to give you a brief explanation about it. In some cases, if 1688 app is not working in your region, or you find it difficult to create an account with 1688 app, instead of you try as much as possible to see how best you can create the account with your personal identity, you go ahead and use someone else to create an account for you and hand over the login. And if you are the type that does that to have a 1688 account, believe me, you are likely to expose to a serious danger and a serious calamity might happen to that account in the future. I have a case study about this. That is why I decided to make a video about this and give a stance warning about using account proxy to create a 1688 account is prohibited with 1688 terms of user and agreement as far as 1688 Chinese shopping app is concerned. For more tutorial tips and tricks about 1688 Chinese shopping app like this, consider to hit on that subscribe. And lastly but not the least, if you want me to procure a link on 1688, Taobao, Pinduoduo, iDoFish, or JD.com, or any Chinese e-commerce app or website, or you want me to fund your Alipay account or your WeChat wallet, or you want me to consider to reach out to me on my WhatsApp with the number in the description of this video. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more useful tutorial like this. So with that being said, let's get started. So like I said in the beginning of the video, we are going to discuss about account proxy and why you should not do it in any way. So I'm going to assist from my WhatsApp 1688 right here and go ahead, open up my WhatsApp. To open up my WhatsApp right here, just type what you see right here. Hi. And then this person contacts me right here. And let's listen to the voice note of this contact.
Yeah, so now I have the problem. I have an Alipay account, but I have the problem with logging in till 88 because my number is rejected. It's saying number not in use. Then when I say there's a way to bring the confirm if this is your number, I confirm this is my number. So saying something like my number has been many times, so there is a risk detected. So now, how do I go about it? I've been trying, I think, for almost a week plus now. It just keeps telling me the same thing. So now, how do I go about it?
Just like so, that is the question. And this is my response right here. I say, sorry about this. I'm sorry I'm not available for training again, except procurement services. So they go ahead and ask me, how much do you charge? I pay someone from Nigeria in Bella Import, but she has failed on this one. So this is the they have been, this message simplified that they have been paying different kind of people to teach them to fix this particular problem. But one thing about this is that a lot of people are so much concerned about collecting money without understanding the root of the problem. And at the end of the day, if you fail to deliver, the person you collect money from, they will not be happy about it. And that is the case of this person right here. I'm not the type. If it's something I cannot do, I will tell you I'm not interested. That is it. So because what I discovered about this account here is that I discovered some kind of foul play with 1688 during the times of registration. Now let's go ahead and check on the last message right here. So the tutorial. So read this and let me know when you are ready for procurement for further detail. That's the period. Read it. I just needed help on how to log in. Now, this is what this person need right here. But the problem here is that it's not about the login. The problem about the user of the account and the original creator of the account. Now, take a look at the last message right here. So the thing is, I know how to order for myself, and I've been doing it for 5 years now. My account was registered in my Chinese agent detail. Now, it was log off a few days. You can understand where the problem is coming up. Now, it's not about the person that collect money from this person right here. And it's about the person, the original creator of the account and the current user of the account that get log off. I will break it down. Now, when they create an account about 5 years ago, the account was registered and created with Chinese detail of this particular user agents and handed over the account with them. So you can imagine someone that has been using the account for the past 5 years, and now the account have issue of logging in and they are trying to use another country number for verification. It's not going to work. And that is exactly what happened right here. That is exactly what happened right here. And this thing is happening because you are using a proxy account. So it is always a danger ahead when you use a proxy account on 1688. As a result of that, there is no way they can recover this account back except they can contact the person that created the account in the last 5 years ago. It's that simple. To be on the safer side, always create your 1688 account with your personal information. Should in case you have issue in the future, you'll be able to fix the problem, because this particular issue right here is as a result of account by proxy. So if this person we are able to create the account by themselves initially, and they have this, they cannot even have this type of issue, because you cannot compare Chinese phone number with an African phone number. And that is why they are telling them here that the number does not exist. And it's that simple. All in all, always try as much as possible, create your personal account with your personal detail in 1688 Chinese shopping app. So if you have any issue in the future, whether long run or the short run, you'll be able to fix the problem for the fact that you are the real owner of the account. You are not using account proxy. So it's that simple. Don't buy account from anyone, or don't ask anyone to create 1688 account on your behalf. It's that simple. For more useful tutorial, tips and tricks about 1688 Chinese shopping app like this, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.